Hello to all my lovely subscribers and followers of my channel. Well, here we are at the end of 2020, and what a year 2020 has been. I would like to take this opportunity to thank you all for supporting my channel and following me, subscribing, liking, commenting, and all those wonderful comments. I read as many as I possibly can. I would like to wish you all a very happy and joyful festive season, Christmas for many of you. I know a lot of you are in lockdown, so make the best of the situation and enjoy your fellow housemates, family. Have a wonderful, wonderful Christmas. I'd also like to extend a thank you to my wonderful flower patron, my anonymous flower patron. This is a result of my monthly flowers that have been delivered religiously, monthly, and it does bring me much joy, as I hope it brings all of you great joy to see such wonderful floral arrangements. It does raise the vibration. It does allow that energy to flow, and they're absolutely beautiful. So I extend my sincerest thanks to my flower patron. They're beautiful. I also want to say that 2021 is around the corner. It's coming. 2021, as I see it, is going to be a very different year. It is a year of new starts. There is an end to this lockdown. There is an end to this virus, this COVID situation that we all find ourselves in. And with this unification of humanity and looking after each other, there is an end to it. There is growth. There is a new start in 2021. So that's going to be a very different year. It's no accident that COVID has arrived, and I know a lot of people, a lot of YouTubers and a lot of tarot readers are commenting on that, so I will keep it very brief. But I do get downloads that do say that this COVID and 2020 was a year of restarting humanity, of spiritual enlightenment and awareness, of reprioritizing how we live and how we treat each other. And so hopefully that energy and that spiritual journey, that spiritual enlightenment that so many of you have experienced continues, and it continues to grow, and you shed that light to each other and to humanity and to the planet. So hopefully that there is a lot of good that will come out of it, and that's up to us. That's up to us to do that. I do know that there are a lot of light workers that are awakening in 2020 to heal the planet, to contribute to humanity in many different forms, many different shapes and forms, which is really important. Love each other, look after each other, and take care of each other. You look beyond the self and look at your community and what you can contribute and what you can do to that community. So many, many blessings to you. Have a joyous Christmas, have a joyous festive season, and know that 2021 is around the corner. Also, I've got my yearly readings are out, where I am projecting the year ahead for each of the zodiac signs. If you would like to book a personal yearly reading, yearly projection for yourself, that offer is there till the end of January. So if you would like to have that reading, make sure you get in and book that reading before the end of January. Many blessings to you, my lovely subscribers, and much thanks and love to you all. Hello, my lovely Sagittarians. Welcome to your reading for December 2020, and happy, happy, happy birthday to you all. For those of you that have already had a birthday in late November, and for those of you that are yet to have their birthday through December, I wish you a very, very happy birthday. So close to Christmas for you too. This is a general reading for you, my lovely Sagittarians. It's a reading for Sagittarius Sun, Rising and Moon sign. Also listen to your rising sign and moon sign. Some months that will resonate more for you than your sun sign will. So have a listen to that. As I'm meditating on your energy and creating your spread, my lovely Sagittarians, there is excitement. Excitement abounds for you in December. I'm hearing it's really, but here's the but. It's what you make of it. So there are going to be opportunities. There are going to be exciting changes that come in for you. But the but is, what are you going to do with it? What are you going to do with those opportunities? What choices are you going to make? That is going to be totally up to you as to what direction you're going to choose to go in. They are leaving that up to you. That's for you to explore, which is really interesting. You know, the opportunities are there. What are you going to do? How are you going to explore it? Let's have a look at what's going on here in December 2020 for you. I feel like you're coming from a place of, there's some sort of disappointment that's sort of following you into the beginning of December. But, you know, for some of you, I feel like I'm going into November, October and November. There's some sort of disappointment. There's some, and I want to say there's something that you've done, whether it's at work or in the home environment, but I feel like I'm going to the workplace, and it's going to be specific to some of you here. There's some sort of disappointment where, what, have you been working really hard towards something and it hasn't been acknowledged, it hasn't been recognized, results that you were expecting in June haven't eventuated and now it's December, and so that's leaving you a little bit disappointed in someone that's around you, in a situation that surrounds you, and so that needs to, I feel like I want to say to you that needs to be set right. They're telling me here that needs to be set right, and the only person that can do that is you, and that may be part of the opportunities that are bound for you. And what are you going to do about it? How are you going to bring those into your reality? What decisions and choices are you going to make? So that's where that but comes in. That's where that but comes in, my lovely Sagittarians. So that's very interesting. So what do we have here? Well, here we go. You've got the King of Wands. The King of Wands is you. This is you, and it's in the position of you. It's in the position of you and where you're at, and it's you coming into your own. In December, you're coming into your own. You're going to really define what it is you want, what you want to achieve, what you want to do moving forward, and having that inner strength. There's that fire in your belly. It's time for action, and you know that it's time for action. And so December is really a dawning for you of, well, how do you want 2021 to be? Is it going to be a repeat of 2020 as far as work goes, or are you going to grab new opportunities? Are you going to put forward what it is you want to achieve, what it is you want? It's you coming into your own. You coming into your own confidence, you coming into your own identity, you coming into your own, ideas of what you want to do moving forward, how you want your reality to unfold. Very interesting for you, my lovely Sagittarians. It's crossed with the sun. Now, I like that. You are crossed with the sun, and that's telling me that the opportunities are there. The opportunities are there for you to grab hold of, to bring them into your reality and to help you move you forward. I like that a lot. So that the sun is where there's sun, there's nothing hidden, there's nothing behind the scenes, there's nothing that's going on that you're not going to know or have it revealed to you. Anything you want to put in place, and this is from the very beginning of December, anything that you want to put in place, anything that you want to do, any changes you want to bring in, there's nothing stopping you. And so it is a month of dare to dream. Dare to bring in your desires, what it is you're wanting to create, what plans that you're wanting to lay down to move forward in, and do it with confidence. The kings always, they tell their subjects what they want. and how they expect things to be. They don't sit back and go, oh, gee, I hope they do that. You know, they know that what they want and is going to happen once they give a command, once they say what they want, it's going to unfold. It's going to happen the way they want it to happen. And so it's about you coming into your own knowing that you can create what is ahead for you and that there's nothing stopping you. So set your goals. Set your goals, set your dreams, and get that forward movement happening. Tremendously positive start to the month. Tremendously positive start to your birth year. Excellent. Absolutely excellent. And, you know, you've got the Nine of Swords here. Now, there's so much positivity around you, but this is the subconscious here. And this is restless nights. This is restless nights. Have a look at that face in the window. That can be one of two things. That can be facing your demons, facing your fears, and acting on it and working through it, realizing that when you face your fears, when you face your demons, they're not as scary as you first think that they are. But this is also, your dreams are going to be very, very active in December. There's messages coming to you via your dreams. So be very aware of what you're dreaming and have a dream journal. Write down the key points. There's messages there. There's inspiration that's coming through for you. You are being guided. It is going to cause a very sort of broken sleep in December. It's not. They're going to be nights where you're actively dreaming. You've got spiritual sort of activity. Your guides are there, prodding you on, waking you up. There's that your subconscious is really going to come to the fore. Things are going to float to the surface, and that's your dreams. That's how you want to move forward. What do you want to achieve? If you're not feeling terribly confident about fulfilling those things, then understand that you need to face the fear and do it anyway, and you will get positive results because you've got the Sun, you've got, you, the King of Wands is there. That can be male or female, but it's you. That's your energy. It's a very strong energy that's around you. Okay, so how does that translate? It's about living in the now. It's about also happy memories. What did you want to do for some of you, what did you want to do as a child? What dreams did you want to fulfill? What did you want to pursue? What did you think your future would look like? That's all there for you. And so there's going to be reflection of past memories, and they're happy memories. They're happy times. They're happy things. What you wanted to do, how you wanted to, what did you want to have fulfilled in your life? The happiness you felt, with simple things, getting back to the simple things. It's also about living in the now. It's a very childlike energy, and it's about living in the now. It's about not racing ahead and trying to solve situations that may never eventuate. It's about keeping it in the now, keeping it real, keeping it in your, what dreams have you got? What aspirations do you have? And pursuing those step by step rather than racing ahead and going, well, that's going to be impossible. How's that going to unfold? That creates barriers, that creates resistance as well. So that's going to be really important in how you manifest your goals as well. Could also be that someone from the past, there's going to be past memories, or someone from the past is going to come into your December. There's some sort of connection. It could just be memories, triggers that trigger memories from the past as well. That's an interesting card. It has a lot of different meanings for a lot of different people. So it could be, past issues coming up, past people from the past coming up. Things that need to be looked at, things that need to be addressed. It's also about living in the now and being confident in your forward movement. It's also about past, dreams as a child. What did you want to do? What did you want to achieve? What put that fire in your belly? Reconnecting with that as well. So as we move along, It's interesting. You're really in your own energy here in December. It's a very Sagittarian energy. You've got the Knight of Wands here. This is your suit. This is the Sagittarian suit. It's about fire. It's about passion. It's about energy. Knights are about forward movement. So whatever plans that you're thinking about putting in place, it's time to also take action in December. It's about forward movement in December. It's about things happening quickly, pursuing your life's purpose, pursuing your life's journey, pursuing your dreams, your goals with courage, with forward movement. Nights are about action, putting things in place so that you can move forward with your ideas, move forward with changes you want to bring in, things that are going to happen. Once you decide that, things are going to unfold for you very quickly in your favor. They are going to unfold, they are going to happen, they are going to move you forward in your favor. So it's a very fiery sort of energy. Which to me is a very quick energy. It's about making decisions quickly. It's about moving forward with courage. It's about grabbing opportunities with both hands and bringing them into your reality, into your environment. So what is it that you want to lay down? It could be it's the beginning of your birth year, and so what are you going to do? How are you going to move forward with this? What plans are you going to make? Because it's time to take action. December is a month of action. It's not a month of thinking. It's not a month of sitting around. It's a month of action. It's a month of planning. It's a month of planning for 2021. How is it going to be different for you? How is it going to be different for you? Then you've got the Queen of Coins, the Queen of Pentacles, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, male or female, that is around you. Very earthed. It's a very earthed sign. For some of you, it's about you being earthed. It's about you nurturing the self. It's about you nurturing others. It's about you fulfilling your goals. You're going to start seeing results. Because this is a card of abundance with the Queen, liking beautiful things. And it's beautiful things. What's beautiful to you? Is it nature? Is it furnishings? Is it a car? What is beauty to you? Living by the ocean? It's whatever it is for you that you're going to start seeing results. So you're going to start seeing changes in your abundance, in your financial situation, in the situation that is around you. Remember, abundance is all things. It's all things in your life, not just finances. It's love and it's harmony and it's happiness and it's health. It's everything. Satisfaction in work, financial gains, but there's going to be changes that are coming in for you. And I feel like we're looking at about week 2 or 3 of December, where these changes are going to start coming in. You're going to start seeing results of not even just taking action, results in your change in perspective, in the change in how you think of things and how you see things and how you want to go about achieving goals. So just that thought pattern, that thought process that you're going to get into is going to start seeing changes in your reality. It's going to start seeing changes around you. I like that. You've also got the Six of Wands. There's success. You're going to start seeing success. So whatever it is that you've wanted to put in place, whether it's at work or at home, in your personal life, in your career, in your love life, whatever changes you've wanted to put in place, you're going to see successes. And people are going to notice that success. It's almost, I want to say to you, it's this luck magnet that's coming to you. There's success around you. There's success around you in projects and in things that you want to put in place and changes that you want to bring in. And people are noticing that shift in you as well, because there is a shift in you, but there is great success in your forward movement with the Six of Wands, which it's tremendously positive. Wands is also about things happening quickly. Think of fire, that fiery sort of attitude, of that passion and that enthusiasm and that energy that is there with fire in moving forward. You've also got the Six of Swords, something that's needing to be divided, something that's needing to be shared is coming up for you in December. where that might create some concern for some of you. There's something that is being divided, something that's being shared. It's also for some of you, you're balancing out situations. You're balancing out it's the balance sheet, the pros and cons. Are you working to, in your career, are you working a lot and not being compensated financially? Well, it's time now to bring those scales into balance, and you're ready to do that. You're ready to have a look at anything that is not in balance in your life, and how and what you can do, and how you can bring that change about. That's something that you're going to be looking at, and it's something that you need to look at in confidence. So don't shy away from doing that. Don't shy away from bringing things in your life into balance. It's time to do that, to bring things into alignment, to bring in a fairness. And it can also be that you aren't, you're not doing enough. It could be at home with jobs around the house. You doing your share, does that need to also be brought into balance? So it's not just you looking at things that are out of balance for you, but also for your partner, or for other circumstances. It could also mean that you need to put in more work. You need to make more of an effort to bring that into alignment. So there's a balancing act that's happening here in December as well. What does that lead to? That leads to the Fool. That leads to the Fool. And, this is the new beginning. And it's timely because it's the end of December, and it's moving into 2021, which is the new start. It's a new year. It's a new beginning. There's newness coming around. It's going to be a dynamic year. So the changes that you're looking at, the goals that you're setting, the moves that you're making towards change is going to see you have a new start. There's something new, a new way of being, a new way of acting, a new, it could be more money coming in from work. It could be changes in your perception. Could be many, many things, but it's about having the courage to take that leap of faith and move into 2021 knowing that there's going to be changes coming in for you. That's a really positive card as well. It's moving into 2021 with unencumbered, so that you're dealing with issues, you're bringing things into balance, you're bringing things into alignment, you're setting your goals, you're righting the wrongs that haven't been working for you, and so you can move into 2021 with confidence, with positivity. I like that. I really like that. I'm going to draw 3 cards from this deck that I really like. Fun deck. Let's see. Let's get a bit of an idea of what's going on around you as well. Let's have a look. Because it's Christmas, look at this. You've got the Christmas colours as well. Christmas colours as well. Okay, so let's have a look at what's going on here with these cards. Okay. So you've got the Devil card here, and that's interesting. The Devil card is, make sure that you're making decisions that are right for you. Make sure that you're making decisions that are right for you, that aren't, you're not being manipulated, you're not being swayed, you're not, the outside forces aren't taking control of your decision-making process. It's very much what you're wanting to do. It's very much what you're wanting to bring in into your reality. Don't be the unconscious person in this. Be aware of what's going on, be aware of what's around you, be aware of how other people are manipulating you or taking control of your decisions, and really coming into consciousness so that you are the one that are making informed decisions. Absolutely. Okay, you've got here the Ace of Swords. The Ace of Swords, and this is about new learning. This is about being childlike, I guess, in what is new, going back to the start, but really enjoying this development of new skills, development of new knowledge that's around you, what's coming up around you. And enjoying it, and also being the observer in what you're needing to learn, what's going to serve you, what is going to be, what are you going to benefit from, in bringing in that new information and processing it. So stay still, process it, really look at it, and really, she's chewing candy. You can't eat that quickly. It's about, let's just lick that, let's just savor that, let's just do this slowly and see what I need to learn, see what's going to benefit me, and how it's going to help me in my forward movement. So it's also about being the observer, which is interesting because with the Devil card, it is about you being the observer. It's about watching others. It's about watching the impact others have been having on you and becoming aware of that. You've also got the Seven of Cups here, and in this deck, the Seven of Cups is, Alice in Wonderland going down the rabbit hole. And that's a little bit of, the changes that you're bringing in. It's like a little bit like going down the rabbit hole. What's going to unfold for you? What adventures are there? What are you going to see? What is real? What is not real? What are you going to create? This is a world of being able to manifest, being able to create, being able to create the reality that you want. What's your reality? What do you want to create? What do you want to bring into your reality? That's what December's about for you, which is so interesting. It's so real. It's so true, isn't it? It's about you setting goals, making changes, dreaming about your future, dreaming about what you want. Don't be afraid to fantasize, to really go down that rabbit hole, really create things that you're wanting to create, that you've always wanted to create. Very interesting. This is my saltwater reading card by Laura Bowen, which I absolutely adore. They're beautiful, beautiful cards. And so what do we have here? Okay, so you've got seashells, and it's about guidance. Seashells are about guidance. Seashells are an interesting one. Seashells with guidance, when you're children, you find seashells, there's interest in their shape and where they've been and who's lived in them, and the colours. But also when you get those big shells that you hold up against your ear, you can hear the ocean, they speak to you. So it's about guidance. It's about looking around for synchronicities, looking around for signs that are going to help you on your journey in December as well. Because again, so you see, at the beginning of the reading you had the sun, and again in this card you've got the sun, and you've got birds flying up high, which is, high altitude. Flying high gives you a perspective, a different perspective. It's about looking at things in a different perspective. The sun there is prosperity, it's abundance, there's no obstacles there. There's enjoyment, there's warmth, there's protection, there's growth. It's all of those things as well. But it's about observing at the guidance that is being given to you, how the universe, how your guides are whispering to you, and that's shown in your card of that we saw here, the Nine of Swords. How are you being spoken to? What's being shown to you? Very, very interesting. Let's do the old favourite of the Angels of Abundance, and let's see what is in store here for you with the Angels of Abundance. What message do they have? What do they want to say? That jumped out, didn't it? My lovely Sagittarians, that's jumped out. Attracting, not chasing. So it's not about you pushing for the final result. It's about just setting the intention and allowing it to come to you. Set the intention of your goals, of your dreams, and allow it to come to you. Let me read that to you, my birthday Sagittarians. Anything or anyone you chase after will run the other way because of the fear's underlying chasing energy. Instead, attract what you need by sending out love, gratitude, and welcoming energy. Attract what you need. Attract what you need. Don't chase it. Absolutely. So I wish you much prosperity, a joyous birthday month, many, many blessings for December, and let's embrace and herald in 2021. If you would like to book a private reading with me, you can follow the link below to my website and book a reading from there that's going to be specific to you. If you would like a yearly projection, a yearly reading, then make sure you book that, because that's on offer till the end of January, where you can have your own personal yearly projection. Also, my yearly readings are out. They've posted, so if you want to see what's ahead as an outline of the energies that are there for you in 2021, have a listen to that as well. Many blessings to you, my lovely Sagittarians.